can be every human being loves attention. And when you come into a gathering and you begin to show yourself, tell everybody that it's all about you. Okay? My next videos. Guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button and don't make it your last. The tips you must possess to be influential. What does it mean to be influential? Influential simply means you being likable, people agreeing with you. There are some things that you must consider. You must be confident in yourself. Confidence is the bedrock of influence. First of all, you have to look yourself in the mirror and be like, you know, I am wonderful, I'm smart, I can be who I want to be, I can be beautiful. And everything starts from the inside. And how you see yourself on the inside reflects how you are or how you be treated. So first of all, you must be confident. And then confidence also has to reflect being genuine and honest. People love honesty. Forget that in the world today, a lot of people try to, eat their cake and have it. Informed. Now, being informed is not just about going to school. You have to be versatile. You have to know a lot of things. For instance, now, I've been in a place where a lot of people discuss politics, and different people have different reactions to politics. Versatility is not just about your own area or what you studied in school. Like me, I'm a pharmacist, but if I just know only pharmacy, it doesn't make me versatile. It doesn't make me informed. In fact, you should always be like on top of the current matter. For instance, news, football. A lot of women don't know they don't even like football. And you get to meet a lot of people, and people have different interests. So imagine your interests not you don't know anything about other people's interests. It's really going to be like a setback to you in terms of trying to win people over. Another thing that is very important that a lot of us neglect is respect. Actually, I just like the reflection of the sun. I don't know, I just love it. People don't respect people. Respect is not just for elderly. You are older than, you should respect them. Even people you think you're better than, you should respect them. Even if it's a gate man you're passing, you should acknowledge the person in his own post or office. Then the respect will be reciprocated. So honestly, respect is one thing that when you give to people, you get in return. It's true, there are some cases where some people might want to be unfortunate and disrespect you, but don't take it too far, because everybody must not be mannered. Everybody must not be influential. So that's one thing you have. So respect people and you gain respect. Another thing I want to say is stay in control and be optimistic. Be yourself. Don't pretend. The aspect of being optimistic means seeing the good in people and also seeing the good even when it hasn't happened. It reflects when you become positive, when you become optimistic. Things around you tend to go well. Even when it's going wrong, that fact that you're optimistic changes a whole lot of things. And another thing I want to chip in is that you can't be a good leader without being optimistic. You must have vision. You must have will. You must always speak good, so that the things you speak and think will begin to reflect and manifest, and people around you will begin to believe and confide in you. Public speaking and persuasion. I used to be a shy person. I will not lie, I used to be shy. I always just coil back into my shells and go and, like, I don't want wahala. Once I just see that this person is too noisy and this person, I'll just go and sit down, not even associate with you. But as I was growing up, I just realized that at some point you need to open up, you need to speak. When they ask you a question, even when they don't ask, just be bold. That public speaking is good, especially if you want to be an influencer, or if you are going into business that you need to convince people, you want to close deals, you really need to learn the act of public speaking. It's a skill. Practice good habits and set clear boundaries. Good habits in the sense that, for me, I love discipline. For instance, now you are a business owner and you're not disciplined, man, that business will not stand. Discipline is very important. I know many times I used to see patients. I used to collect some ARV patients. They come for their refill of their antiretroviral drugs, and I tend to ask them a question, and most times they give the kind of reply I get is almost similar to every patient I meet. That's for those that want to open up. Most times they tell me, fam, the truth is that sometimes I get tired of taking these drugs. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not taking again. In fact, anything that wants to happen, let it happen. In fact, I'm going to die. I don't care. That is very difficult taking drugs. So I began to reason. I was like, that means it's not easy to be consistent with a particular thing. And these antiretroviral drugs are things you must take it at a particular time. If it's 8 a.m., it has to be 8 a.m. every single day. So you find out that, let me use the word, consistency is an act of discipline. It's not at some point you just feel like, I want to stop this. In fact, I'm not doing again. So when you see all this, you know that discipline is really not easy. And it's something with practice. It's something you improve on. It's not like it just comes like that. It's like an act. There are some things that you do that keeps you disciplined. For instance, exercise. If you do exercise, it makes you active. All your body is active. You're ready to do your daily task. So these are the things that on a norm. That's why exercise is very good. In fact, I think I'm going to do another video for exercise. Exercise is as good as feeding. You see this thing you say, I cannot stay a whole day without eating. That is how exercise is. I'm going to, in my next video, I think I'll talk about it. Just let me know what you think. Always keep your word. For instance, when you say you are doing this for somebody or you are going to complete a specific task, you need to keep to it. If at all something happens, then you have to make people around or people involved, they have to be aware that this is the reason. When you begin to practice some of these things, most of these tips here, you'll find out that, wow, my life is really changing. The way people see me has changed. So, but honestly, all these things are not easy. It is not easy, I bet. Another thing is you need to add real value to people. When you get a friend or when you're in an environment, have you asked yourself, what role am I playing here? What am I doing? If I am no longer here, will people even notice? What value am I adding? It's not just only in your workplace, even in your relationship like this now. Let me ask you a personal question. In your relationship like this, what value are you adding to your man? What value are you adding to your girlfriend? Aside the normal thing we see in relationships, what other value? Ask yourself, is it connections? Is it academic growth? Spiritual growth? Is it influence? Is it social influence? So these are is it money? Is it money? Is it good ideas? Is it help? Emotional help? So these are the things you ask yourself. What value am I adding to people around me? And that is why big men, rich people, they don't associate with poor people. Why? You must have something you are adding to them. Obviously, they have the money. They can give you the money, any price, but give them value. And this is, if you have this in your mind, you'll never go poor. You must add value to people around you. Even if you don't give them money, even if you don't give them physical something, your speech alone, all those things, it goes a long way. People will remember you for this. People will love you. Okay, now, our women, I'm not even going to pretend. See my gender, women, we are so guilty of this thing. And now, the truth is that that's why women don't go into politics. It's not like they don't go into politics. They don't succeed in politics. Why? We don't have emotional intelligence at all. We don't have emotional intelligence, and it's a pity. Sometimes I used to ask some of my friends at work, why are women like this? Let me now give you one story, but before then, there's a giveaway. If you have watched this video to this point, I think you deserve a reward. Now, for those of my Airtel users and MTN users, get ready. This is Airtel 5026282755278817. Please, if you receive it, please go to the comment section and tell me that you've received it, and tell us the amount too. Tell another person to tell another person. Okay? As I said, that women, we don't have emotional intelligence. We allow our emotions to take the better part of us, and honestly, it's been a big problem. Have you ever seen a woman going for an election or coming out for a particular position, and every other woman, okay, another woman say, I'll step down for you, or let me just let you go, so that I'll just step back and support you. How many? It's just emotional. We don't have it. Any small thing, we are irritated, we are shouting, we are next thing we are beefing. Before you know it, the relationship has spoiled. So I've asked most of my friends at work, why are we like this? So we're just giving me, the reply was just, we are women, that's how God created us, we are emotional beings. All those things are excuses to me. I know that there are still some substantial women that reason like men, think like a man, act like a woman. They are few. And most times, women that are like that are already mature in age. So when you look at it, you see that, this woman have seen things, she has calmed down. So we really need to work on our emotions. We really need to be diplomatic. We don't just allow things happen because one thing happened, we just go all out, fight, quarrel, and then after you regret it. That's the thing. Most of us do regret it. So I think we should be more emotionally intelligent. We should be more diplomatic. If you want to be influential, please be diplomatic. It's very, very important. The last but not the least is listen more than you speak. Honestly, this cannot be overemphasized, because you see, attention. Everybody loves attention, both the rich and the poor. Every human being loves attention. And when you come into a gathering and you begin to show yourself, tell everybody that it's all about you, people will get annoyed. People will not really tend to listen to you. They get pissed. There are many ways to throw light on yourself. Giving people audience makes you stand out, makes them feel heard. And when they feel heard, they begin to see you and like you, and they begin to admire you. When you make people feel important, respected, and accepted, you will see that you are pulling more than enough influence. Now, for my MTN users, I want you to listen now. 605352070666 64670. I'll go again. 605352070666 64470. Please, if you receive this comment section, please, I would really appreciate. I want to see your comment. I want to see it. Okay, guys, I really hope that with these tips, you've learned one or two things, and I know that I've added value to you through this video. Please add value to me. Subscribe, share, hit the notification button, because my subsequent videos will also have more and more rewards. Please, and also watch till the end. Okay, thank you guys for watching my videos. I'll see you in my next videos. Mwah.